My name is Dr. Mahnaz Faroqui, and I've been with Gwinnett Pediatrics and Adolescent Medicine for 9 years. I was born in Florida, and I was raised in Snellville, Georgia. I decided to pursue pediatrics after doing a rotation in medical school. I really enjoyed helping out my pediatric patients and their parents, and then I just loved how resilient children were, so it was a clear choice after that rotation to go into pediatrics. I went to undergrad at the University of Georgia in Athens, and then I went to med school at the Medical College of Georgia in Augusta, Georgia. The best thing about my job is probably being able to see all my pediatric patients grow from newborn to even 18, 19 years old, so it's really nice to just see them grow and, flourish. My favorite way to exercise would probably be to walk. I love walking in my neighborhood, or I like to go to different parks and walk. And I like to walk with different people, my mom, or even my friends. In my free time, I like to shop. I like to spend time with family and friends, and then I love to travel. A quirky fun fact is that I recently got into crocheting, so I like to do different projects, and I've gotten into doing the woobles. I prefer wearing scrubs because they are so comfortable. It's like wearing pajamas, but it's also nice to be able to wake up and not have to worry about what to wear in the morning time. My favorite fruit is probably a mango, but yuzu is a top favorite as well. My favorite vegetable is probably broccoli. My favorite guilty pleasure food would have to be chocolate, of course. My favorite TV show would probably be Friends. My favorite sports team is probably anything with the Atlanta Hawks. My favorite type of music is pop and hip hop. My favorite book would probably be Jane Eyre. It's an old school classic, but I love it. My spirit animal would probably be a panda. They just seem really relaxed. They just love to eat and stick with themselves, and I really feel that. If I had any superpower, I would wish to fly so I could avoid all traffic and get to travel wherever I wanted to. The best vacation I have been on is probably going to Dubai with my parents and my brother. It was just a great trip because we had no expectations, but it ended up being such an awesome trip for us all. My favorite place in the world would probably be my home. I think it's the most comforting place, so I just love to spend time in my room and relax. My go-to piece of health advice would be to limit screen time. I think that is a great advice for all ages. So my favorite part about working for Gwinnett Pediatrics, other than the patients, is probably all the people that I work with. I love working with all my co-doctors, my medical assistants, all the back office and front office staff. It's just a great environment to be in. I would recommend Gwinnett Pediatrics because I believe we are great pediatricians, but we also treat all of our patients like our own family members.